Last week when I was coming home, that bridge was hit by a crane truck. And I noticed that his crane was much higher than it should have been. It wasn't in a proper stored position. And I was about 200 yards behind him when he struck the overpass. The front end of the truck came up off the ground and it impacted the far side of the overpass. The truck snapped clean in two. The back end of the truck slid much farther than the cab. The cab came to rest and the crane was still hanging from the bridge. I was able to go around him and I hopped out of my truck. I ran up to it and he wasn't in the driver's seat. There was another responder on site and I yelled over to him to search the ditches because he might have been thrown from his truck. I continued to look over the wreckage and I ended up seeing him pinched underneath the cab of the truck. So I yelled to the others to start help lifting to pull him out. So we were able to lift it high enough that we were able to slide him out, upon which time we took his pulse and everything. He had a pulse at that time and emergency services were already contacted. And then right before they loaded him onto the stretcher, they started performing CPR. I have an idea he passed away on the scene. He was in a really, really bad way, crushed underneath the cab of that truck. He didn't stand much of a chance. I'd say the lessons to be learned are know your load height, know where to properly and how to properly store your equipment. You know, he didn't have that crane in a proper stored position. You know, so he was either trying to limp it home or to the shop or wherever. He has a wife and 2 kids. He left a job site. He left a job site not even 20 minutes before. He was oblivious to the fact that he was too tall. You know, he cleared at least one other bridge, and you know, without a thought, he impacted that bridge at highway speeds. He didn't know it hit him, and so he didn't get to go home, and it was a terrible and tragic situation.
It's amazing how people will get complacent or forget about something because their mind's on getting the work done, that we really have to impress upon them that before they do start the work, that they stop and think and do a hazard assessment before they get started so that they don't forget anything. Even the guy that is the most knowledgeable sometimes are the ones that are complacent, and then next thing you know, they're the ones that get hurt.
Welcome to Elsa Road Construction. We're a family-owned and operated company that has been doing business in the Calgary area for over 30 years. We contract both private industry and the City of Calgary on major infrastructure projects throughout the city and region. Our company's mandate is to provide the best possible finished products at the best price for our customers, while also ensuring a safe and enjoyable environment for our workers. It is each and every worker's responsibility to ensure that you are familiar with the company's policies and rules. We all must follow the applicable legislation and codes as they apply to the workplace. We have a strong and effective health and safety program. How do we do that? We do that by providing the necessary resources to our employees, contractors, and the public so that they can create a safe work environment. However, safety is the responsibility of everyone working at ELSA.
Here at ELSA, we are committed to maintain a strong, effective safety program. We intend to work together with you, our employees, to ensure that our policies are understood and practiced on our work sites. We provide you training and ensure that the proper use of the equipment so that you can do your work in a safe and a productive manner. Our goal is to eliminate injury and accident claims by having 0 workplace incidents. Every subcontractor, employee, supplier, and visitor must comply with our health and safety policies while on our sites. We will constantly strive to meet the requirements of the Workplace Health and Safety Act and comply with any other governmental regulations. The following video will help you understand our safety policies in more detail so that we can all enjoy our families working on site without the fear of any injury to all of us.
We're here at one of ELSA's construction projects and we're investigating why they have such a great safety record. So let's go in and find out why.
Hey, wait.
The ELSA Road Construction Limited Safety Program, all literature, and this video will also incorporate ELSA Group Inc. and Solid Rocks Products Inc.